Hi, I'm Lou, another episode of My Car Story. We're in Rockford. Where are we at, Ian?
Rockford, Illinois.
But what's the show we're at today?
We're here at the American Motors Owners Association, AMO.
And you are of that show?
I'm the president of the AMO.
The president of the AMO. So what does the president drive? This is his wife, Holly. Holly, what's he drive?
Gremlin, 71.
71 Gremlin. This isn't just any 71 Gremlin. So tell us why the president drives a 71 Gremlin. What happened here?
Well, we thought it'd be fun to get a Gremlin. It was her idea.
Yeah,
we bought the Gremlin, and then I said, oh, I'll paint it. We'll put some carpet in it. We'll drive it. It'll be a fun car. And as most projects do, it just turned into a snowball. New parts, all types of parts in the end. We used over 200 NOS parts on the car. Every nut and bolt's been out of the car and restored, refinished.
And I'm going to brag for you for a second. This car is one of the top 3 cars being judged.
We're in Best of Show last year in Cleveland, and we were up with the American Heritage Cup this year. So yeah, 3 of the top stock cars in the hobby are here today.
Unbelievable. And I just want to show this, because one day you'll be seeing that with someone else in the picture. If he comes out with those ears, we're in really trouble. Okay, come on back. So let's take a look at one of the top 3 cars at the show. And look at this. And the interesting thing about those plates, show me your keys for a second.
Yeah.
Tell me about these plates.
So this car is an original California car, and in California, the plate stays with the car, and I bought it out of California. So these are the original plates that this car had when it was new. This is the only plate this car's ever worn, including the license plate frame. So when I restored the car, I had to restore the plates as well.
Man, that's amazing. Let's get a look on the side of it. Holly, so he doesn't take you out in it much because it's only got how many miles on it?
About 160.
I think we put 162 on it just driving over to this parking lot. But so come on with me. The great thing about a 71, Ian, you were sharing, is there's more than enough Gremlins on this car.
They were pretty proud of the Gremlin logo that year, and they put it on the fender, it's on the steering wheel, it's on the gas cap, so it was really a big marketing push for them to have the Gremlin. The name of it was part of the fun of the car.
It's kind of like Where's Waldo? You just kind of run around the car and find the Gremlins.
Yeah, it's like where else are they going to stick it, right?
Yeah, this is great. And the stripe, we're going to show you the actual sticker for the car. Let me show you the back of this car. Even the exhaust looks perfect.
So I found a 1971 registration sticker that I stuck on it as well to match it, so as if it were on the lot.
This is why it's one. Look at it. The metal's still there. And now tell me, how many Gremlins did they make this year?
I think they made around 70,000 Gremlins in 1971.
And the funny thing is, they didn't make many AMXs. Let's open up the There's only, you were sharing with me, what was the deal here?
Yeah, so in 70 they had 2 struts on the glass. 71, as a cost savings, they went to 1 strut, and then they found out that it meant that people were grabbing the right side, breaking the glass, breaking everything, so it was a real warranty issue. So they went back in late 72, they put 2 struts back on, so it was a cost savings.
The cost savings. All right, come on with me. And let me take a look at this sticker here.
So the sticker is actually a reproduction as well, but I found the original selling dealership and talked to the guy, the original owner of the dealership, so it's the right font from the IBM typewriter, it's the right dealership address, all of it's correct.
Unbelievable. And I like the luggage rack as an option. Let me open the door here. And there's another Gremlin. We've spotted one right there in the door, as you can see. Kind of unique how they did the styling of it, right? With the squares and the struts. And
this car is unique too because it's a base Gremlin, but it has an upgraded interior with the upgraded door panels. It has carpet, which was part of that option, and the seats. You would have had a bench seat, or you could have had these bucket seats. Now, there's an option it doesn't have though, Lou. It doesn't have a cigarette lighter or a glove box door.
Another Gremlin. I like this Gremlin the best. They put this one in plastic.
You have a little 3-dimensional Gremlin there.
Yeah, so no glove box door. Look at that. The tissue box was an aftermarket?
That's would have been a dealer accessory that you could have bought to outfit your Gremlin at the dealership.
The weather eye. And after redoing this car, there's your miles. I was right, 162.
You were right.
You were counting the miles until we got here, riding in the
kinda-
back seat.
Yeah, I can do that. Probably a lot of backseat Gremlin rides in the 70s that I knew exactly how many miles we were traveling. And even, I want to even show the roof liner of this car. Just spectacular. All right, let's look under the hood.
Okay. So 1971, they started, they had a 199 and the 232 in 70. 71, they came out with the big six, the 258.
The 258, here we
First year
go.
for the 258, and there it is.
The 258, was that was kind of the bonus then of getting this car.
Right. This is what's strange about this car, that they add, you know, again, no glove box door, kind of a stripper, but they did order it with the large 6-cylinder engine, the 258. I think it's around 150 horsepower.
Wow. Just details.
As part of the restoration, the things like the solenoid has the correct part number on it, date-coded fan belts you can see there from the assembly line. As many things as we could find that were the proper date-coded original pieces we put on the car.
Date-coded belts. That's amazing. Well, we got to hear her, so let's start her up. Even the AMC oil filter. Sounds good.
It runs great. It's a fun car to drive. It's pretty peppy. You know, it's a fun little car.
Oh, it's all of about 110 pounds with a
Right.
6-cylinder.
Yeah,
I mean,
right, huh?
yeah, that is great.
And it gets down the road with its little 13-inch tires. This was the last year for 13-inch tires for this car, too. So it's got 6x13-inch bias ply tires.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Is it easy to even replace a tire like this, a 13-inch?
I lucked out. Coker makes them. They make them in the right size that this car required. So if
Okay.
it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have been able to probably
All right,
find it.
let's get a little rev of the engine. Do we dare?
We could try.
Let's see what happens. That is definitely a Gremlin. That's what I'm talking about. I think I'm sweating. All right. With that being said, Holly, jump on next to her. Let's shut her down.
Okay.
Let's have the webs stand together there for a moment.
All right.
I'm gonna let's go to the front of the car
Okay.
where we can get the sun in your face and shut the hood.
Okay.
Get one more shot of the Gremlin. Should we shut the back just to make it all official? A car this perfect, my God. Stand right next to it.
All right.
Thank you so much. Ian, so glad to meet the president of the club and so glad to do your car. Holly, what's the reaction when you're in this car?
Of other people?
Yeah.
Well, we get lots of laughs, and we hear lots of stories of how everybody has owned one, and how many people they have fit in the car.
How many people? What's the record so far number?
I think
I think it's around
14?
14 people in a Gremlin. That's what we used to do
We haven't
back.
tried that yet, but
Apparently that was a thing back when Gremlins were around, was fit a lot
Right.
of people and like phone
Right.
booth stuffing or something.
Yeah, phone
it
booth
was
stuffing.
what people like to do.
right.
Guys, thanks so much for being on My Car Story.
Thanks, Lou.
Thank you.